Hello, my name is Eddie Tofpik. I'm Head of Technical Analysis and Senior Markets Analyst at ADM Investor Services International Limited. And here is your weekly technical analysis of Paris rapeseed, Winnipeg canola and Malaysian palm oil markets. I'll start with Paris rapeseed. Now last time, some 4 weeks ago when I last looked at this chart in depth, I spoke about my thoughts on the mid-April to late June action as a possible head and shoulders top. It did and still does in many ways look like that to me, but it was wrong. If anything, you might consider it as a head and shoulders continuation pattern, but I would be really stretching a point to try and convince you of that. What I can say is the neckline, currently 501 3/4, is very supportive as an uptrend. We've had 5 touches so far. If you exclude obviously the island bottom that broke through below it back in mid-June. We are currently over it, but prices have recently been capped by the projected 50% Fibonacci line at 548 even on a closing basis. So what can I see looking here going forward? Well, coming at it with fresh eyes, there's one, maybe 2 patterns that seem to be emerging, and they are big ones. The larger is a March to date ascending triangle pattern. This one includes the island bottom in the pattern, and it has the upper trend line, currently 557 3/4, just over the high, and the lower trend line, currently 483 3/4, below the medium moving average. That's currently at 496 even. Now both this pattern and the second pattern I'll describe are above the key 50% Fibonacci line of the December 2020 to date move at 476.5 and the Fibonacci congestion below that had halted the island bottom back in June. Second pattern is a more shallowly bullish pattern. It is to look at the neckline again, excluding the island bottom this time, as a possible lower bull channel line, with the upper bull channel being the same connected highs previously mentioned. Both patterns are currently bullish, as the island bottom dealt a severe blow to any bearish incentive. However, I'm mindful that the medium moving average is rising at a rapid rate, and soon we may well have the long moving average also enter the frame. So they could be tested, and especially the medium moving average looks vulnerable to me. Winnipeg canola. 8 weeks ago I highlighted the action as a possible bearish bump and run reversal top. However, just before my annual leave I realized, and I quote, "Perhaps the bearish bump and run reversal top and its associated target X are not what this market is looking for." End of quote. What has been obvious since is that the market certainly wasn't looking for any top. Target X, just under 600, will be retired after this commentary. So what now? Well, the move back up was halted upon approach to the 50% projected Fibonacci line at 956.5. and has since come back down to the June-based uptrend, currently at 856.5, where it has pierced but not halted. It is easy enough to draw connecting optimized tops to the recent highs to give an upper channel or expanding wedge line currently between 1060.30. That's actually about to zoom off the top of my daily chart. This drawn bull channel, come expanding wedge pattern, is not sustainable, so I'm expecting soon to retire it or redraw it. So overall, I'm not sure what patterns we have running. They currently seem hidden to me. I do know that there is significant congestion below now between 760 up to 820, containing interesting looking moving averages as additional supports, and then we have another smaller band between 702 and 729, in which the long moving average, currently 701.90, is about to enter. Bursa Malaysia crude palm oil. Now in my last commentary 4 weeks ago I detailed some ideas on what I thought the threats and opportunities were for the coming weeks in this market. They settled down into 2 opposing views. I even marked them on my daily chart. A basing action or a bear flag. Well, it turned out to be a basing action, with the market pushing up and closing over the long moving average, currently 37.37, the 2021 50% Fibonacci line at 40.10, the medium moving average, currently 40.18, and the short medium moving average, currently 40.22. The market has seemingly run out a little bit on the top side near the lesser Fibonacci level at 41.89 and the early June high. There is now a fairly narrow and very acute bull channel, currently 41.44 to 45.54, but its very acuteness suggests to me that its lifespan may be short. Now I've drawn a new bullish Andrews pitchfork for the 2021 action, and the middle time is a little overhead, currently at 43.66. But this is more speculating on my part for the moment, as there is no clear pattern I can see either on the upside or the downside. I guess I just have to wait and see on this one. Thank you for listening. This weekly broadcast gives essential market patterns and consequences. Please be aware of the risk disclaimer posted with this broadcast. Copyright is Eddie Tofpik and ADM Investor Services International Limited. And here comes the final bit.